cruising down the coast, sun on my face, on a brand new ride, taking my place. From scooters to beasts, every mile's a test. I push the limits, give you my best. Every twist, every turn, you know I'm gonna let it burn. Feel the speed, hear the roar, Benno riders at your door. Benno rider, ride with style, testing wheel.
Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from Benno Rider. Today we're testing out the CFMoto 800 NK Advanced. It is a naked bike with a almost 800cc two-cylinder engine. Apparently same engine as in the KTMs. I'm not sure if this one is actually manufactured for KTM or vice versa. I would say actually CFMoto is manufacturing the engine for KTM, but I'm not sure. But this is a very, very beautiful bike, very striking design. I like it very much. And so far the test ride has been very positive. Actually, it has a huge display. I like big display. I think that's a little bit too big, but it would be even better if I could show the map navigation on it. But unfortunately, I cannot really connect my phone, so I cannot show it to you. So on the left-hand side of the handlebar, we have the clutch lever, which is not hard and not soft, but it's adjustable actually to your liking, so pretty good. We have a very nice light switch here for your index finger. Regular is low beam, then you switch it to high beam, or you pull it for the passing light. Then we have the cruise control up here. We have a button here, function button, and a star button, which apparently they're customizable to your liking. You can put some special function on it. Then you have basically the joystick button here. You have the button here for voice control, and you have the horn here. We also have a turn signal switch here on the left hand side. The plastics of the controls leave a very good impression, very high quality. I like it very much. On the right hand side we have the throttle, then we have the brake lever for the front disc brakes that also leaves a very good impression. This lever, it feels very nice, it's very big, and it gives you a very good feeling of safety. Then we have the hazard light switch here, we have the starter switch for the keyless go system here, and the starter switch. In the middle we have the display, which is very big. It's like a tablet basically. This is the main screen. You can have separate parts actually. If you push it longer, then you can have like the navigation down below. Unfortunately, as I said, it doesn't work for my phone here to connect to it. You need a special app for that. I think it's called Carbit Ride or something. And then this works. You have different functions here for your phone. You have the music, you have navigation, and you have voice control here. Then you can configure, you have many ways to configure the display, Apple CarPlay, then member club here or something, music, telephone, and also for connecting your phone here. But once again, this does not work for my phone. Then we also have quick settings here. We can adjust the volume of your helmet, Bluetooth, of the telephone, of your Wi-Fi. You can change the mode of the riding mode here. You can also change it with a button, and you can turn on off the touch screen basically. You can also change the riding mode when you go into function here. You see on top, you can change the driving mode there. We have brightness, we have the appearance of the display, and we can turn touch on or off. That's a very short description of the display here. Of course, you know, you can configure it, and you have many more functions here, what you can do here. And I will not go into this. Well, this is the CFMoto 800 NK Advanced with a big display, and we'll take it out for a spin. Let's go. So we're sitting on the CFMoto now. I am 175 meters tall, or 5'9", and yeah, I cannot fully flat-foot it, but it's not too bad. I mean, the seat height I think is 795 or something like that. You can actually have a higher seat height, but that's optional. I think 820 or so, and that's also quite interesting actually. Okay, maybe for smaller riders like me, it's okay, you know, if you feel fairly safe when you come to a standstill. But maybe taller riders, they prefer the higher seat. When you sit on it, yeah, you feel like you're actually sitting in the bike, not on the bike. The tank is 15 liters, although it has, I mean, a lot of you know, plastic fairing around it, but it looks very nice. The mirrors also are very, very nice. Of course, the display is very, very big. I think it would only make sense if you actually have the display, the top portion, you know, like this here. You have the top portion, and then down below you have the navigation. I don't know, as I said, I cannot get it going. I will ask the dealer again maybe for a second test ride so I can show you what it looks like when you have the navigation screen, because I like it, and especially, you know, if you have a big screen, I like it very much, you know, if you can actually see a map from your navigation on the screen. Anyways, the controls leave a very good impression here, very high quality plastics, and yeah, pretty nice. Let's go back to the dealer, and as I said, if possible, or also if the demand is there from you, please let me know in the comments down below if you want to see another test ride where I explain maybe more about navigation and stuff like that. I will ask the dealer if it's possible and if I can actually connect it to my phone. Anyways, let's get it started up here. Just crank it up. Oh yeah, I can feel it already that the sport mode is something else than the regular. I guess the road or street mode or whatever you call it is more for like in the city. And the sport mode, of course, naturally you have the full force here, the full power. Oh yeah, that is quite nice. 95 horses, pretty darn nice. I mean, usually I'm not really into that much power, but the bike also looks so aggressive, so nice here, and yeah, it just has the power for it to show off. The seat, yeah, not hard, not soft, it's in the middle, pretty nice for longer rides, I would say. The seating position is fairly upright. As I said, I'm 175. I don't really have to lean forward, or maybe just 2 centimeters or something like that. Basically totally acceptable, so fairly straight upright. And yeah, with this power, definitely it would be nice to have a little lumbar support here where you can actually get pressed into when you have a lot of torque. But I guess you just have to be a nice and sporty rider. The display is telling me something. I don't know what it wants to tell me. Do I need to shift or something? Yeah, I guess personally, as I said, I mean, I do like big displays. I think this is a little bit too big now. Maybe for navigation that would be perfect. As I said, I cannot show it to you. But if you don't do it, you know, if you don't use anything, or if you don't use navigation or so, I guess you should get the bike with a smaller display. And that looks a little bit better. I think this looks kind of, you know, it doesn't really belong there, this tablet. It's a little bit too big, I would say. But for anybody who likes to have it, why not? Yeah, of course it's a naked bike feeling, so you have all the naked wind in your face here. but that is to be expected, of course. But it is very stable. It feels like a proper big bike at these speeds, no problems there. But all in all, I would say it's a very, very interesting bike. Definitely has a very striking design, which already almost immediately caught my attention. Say, hey, what is that? Yeah, it's a CFMoto. Yeah, very nice. The front looks really, really cool with the headlight, LED headlight. And of course the rear also looks very striking. Yeah, from the design it's definitely a pearl, I would say, if you can say that. Pretty darn nice. Anyway, don't want to stretch out this test ride too much for you here. This was my test ride of the CFMoto 800 NK. Thanks very much for watching. This is Ben Rideout. Take care. Bye bye.